You need to come and pick up your stuff before I burn it down in this dump. I only kept the pictures I love, and that's 'cause you ain't in them. You give sabotage a whole new meaning. Ain't no accident, so F your feelings. Too bad ego was the friend that you was keeping around. Now you're bleeding out.
Hi, Dr. Roberts.
Hello. How's it going?
I don't know. I honestly just don't even know where to start.
Okay, what's going on?
Can I take a moment to just take a drink and kind of collect my thoughts for a second?
Absolutely.
I'm getting nerves all down my body. I know the last time we spoke, I was sharing some things about my relationship and how things was just a bit rocky. I have been overwhelmingly busy with work, and so not giving proper attention to our relationship.
How was this week with the relationship? Did it end badly?
So I know I was able to email you and just give you a quick little overview. A week ago, he and I had I thought it was a nice little chat about our future together. You know, I thought that after 2 years, we were heading in a direction of we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. Our intimacy been a little rocky, but I thought that, we can transgress through it and come out stronger together.
Yeah.
And so that particular day that he was calling, I was just super busy at work. And then after work, my mom called, and she and I were on the phone for a while, and he kept calling. I'm like, well, I know we had a date planned for that evening. So I'm thinking, okay, we'll see each other. And then, you get that little ding voicemail. And I'm like, this is odd because he never leaves a voicemail. I'm not gonna cry. He ended it.
Wow.
He said it's over. Can I play you the voicemail?
Yeah.
Okay.
I desperately need to talk to you. We need to talk. I've been thinking a lot lately about our relationship, about our future. I've been meaning to talk to you. I have the courage. I'm done. It's over. Over, baby.
Okay, so I've had a traumatic week of trying to process everything. The night before he actually left the voicemail, we had a chat about our future, getting married, having 3 kids at minimum. 4 would be the best. And moving in together, all those things. And he told me, yeah, he too felt the exact same way. And so the next day, as I'm listening to this voicemail, he's reneging on everything he promised.
Or is it just changes?
Exactly. How does that happen? How can someone who's just like, oh, I'm so in love with you, I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you, grow old with you, just continue to shower you with love and bring new life into this world together, instantly just change the course? How coward of him to be this way. And how do I take this? How do I put my heart back together? How do I not seep into a depression and just give up on love? How? What do I do?
I feel like, yeah, that's heavy. That's deep. Those feelings are valid. But I also feel like there's a lot to process here. And that was heavy. Give yourself a chance to breathe, sit in those emotions, feel those emotions. But let us not spiral. Let us do the work when you're ready.
I'm prepping to get ready. I definitely want a slow and steady process into what ready looks like moving forward. I'm still trying to detach from life with him in these last 2 years because we were so intertwined with one another.
Yeah. Have you guys talked from that video?
No. No.
So you didn't feel the need to inquire, ask questions, see where this came from?
I picked up the phone so many times and wanted to call, wanting to FaceTime, wanting to text or send an email to get just a little bit more information, as you stated. And every time I got ready to hit the call button or the send button, I couldn't. I froze. I continuously hit a state of freezing up, as if I'm not really 100% ready to hear everything he's going to say. Feeling the sense of rejection. Like, did you authentically love me, or was it a figment of my imagination over the time we spent together? So I think
you're not ready to hear that. You feel like
no,
you don't want to hear that.
I want to. I definitely want to, but I'm just not ready.
Yeah.
To hear the finale, because I thought we were a perfect fit. I thought I was the yin to his yang. I thought we matched perfectly with one another. I thought personalities blended. I thought lifestyles mimicked exactly what we both wanted. I thought it was just.
And sometimes it's for that season, for that ride, it's good, it's right, and then once that moment's over, and it's hard adjustment, it's a hard growth mindset.
But how do I do that? How do I close, heal, and grow and still remain open to love? How do I do that?
Just how you said, it's a process and it's a journey. You have that end mindset, but you're not going straight to love. That love is going to come within yourself. That love is going to come. How do you are your first love. How do you love yourself? How do you show up for yourself each day?
Yeah.
And then it's going to spew over into your inner circle relationships. And then that way, when somebody does come, you can truly feel the connectedness of the authenticity.
I love that. It sounds so beautiful and it sounds so easy, but
it's hard. It's work. And even, I'll tell you this, even once you get married, even once you have those kids, it's still work. It doesn't end.
But so, I'm getting over the age hump, and I feel like it should happen now. Like, why run away and go and meet someone new? Like, did I miss the signs that he had already met somebody new?
But I feel like that's a chapter you can't control.
Yeah.
Whether there was signs, whether there was things you could have done, that's a chapter that's closed, you can't control, and here we are. That's the reality of it. And so there's nothing you can go back and do if he's made his decision. Now we have to make yours and move on. And what does moving on look like is we got to rebuild you. We got to rebuild your relationship and repair you. So that way, if the next time this happens, you know how to navigate life with this.
I love that idea. I love that. So what are the recommendations for like the very first step to just engulfing all of this anxiety and just this pressure of feeling like I needed my relationship, but I don't need it, you know?
You felt your identity was through your relationship.
Yeah.
So redefining your identity.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so how do we start that so it's all from the inner, from the inner mind to the inner heart to the inner body. And so we might start off with, what does that self-care and self-love look like? That can be journaling, that can be a hobby, that can just be your interest, whatever that inner thing you love to do that stimulates your mind. Find that passion and that love. Find your strength, find your weaknesses. Recenter of who you are as a woman. What are your roles defined as without the titles you carry? Without sister, without daughter. Who's Christina without those roles? Unwind and untie that. Get into journaling, get into reading. Feed your soul, your spirit, things that are healthy. And then when we talk about the spirit, get around friends that are like-minded as you. Hang out with them that make you laugh. Hang out with them that makes your heart smile. Hang out with them that brings the best out of you, that's rooting for you. And then we talk about the body. If we look at what you're eating, look at how you work out.
Yes.
Look at those things that you're just doing just to stimulate the body, get the blood circulating, to help the mind, that feeds the heart. So start there, just circulating through those three: mind, heart, and body.
Because of my hunger to come out of this mindset of just feeling stuck and completely
clueless, it's unknown territory.
And every waking thought is just completely on him. And I don't want that anymore, because I feel like if you reach the thought to end it, you don't deserve no more of my time, my attention, my focus. So I want to cease it. So
you got to reframe those thoughts. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Emotions are going to be big. Emotions are going to be all over. But just remember, they're emotions. They change.
This is true. You are so God-sent, Dr. Roberts.
Of course, and so are you. And just know that your journey, it's not in vain. But you got to do some work. And we're here to do it together. So we'll start with those three things, and then we'll check back in and see how that goes.
Oh, I can finally smile and feel a sense of just one deep breath of relief of knowing, okay, here's my next step and here's what I should do moving forward, so that I do not become hardened towards love within myself, nor loving others.
It's a process, it's a journey, it's hard, but you got this, and I believe in you and in the work that we're doing.